many years you gotta play in season, bro? Not learn that shit, bro. Nobody got time. I'm gonna start shooting start camp. With over 10 million daily players in your smartphone or tablet. Hello, I'm gonna go on the controller. Why you hide that? No, did you finish it for her? No, nigga. You don't want that supplement that you would think that shit. That just meant that all the days you put in the gym, rep after rep. Hey, yo, I don't want to hear it. Like, you know what she told us? She said she played on all levels. I have. All levels. I haven't played basketball since high school. College. And guess what? I'm in better shape. Basketball. You didn't play him the first time. I played you like that. And that's fine. If I would have played him first, then we would have been mad. And you know what's worse? She didn't lose the respect away. She tapped.
No, stop it on the wall.
Put the camera on me right quick. Ty, what did you say? You said I wasn't gonna lose, right? Let me say this.
I'm not dumb, I just watched him.
He also was like, no, Ty, you go first. Ty, you said you weren't. That was a good tactic. It wasn't even a tactic. I just told you to play her first because I wanted to see how she played. What did you know?
You can make one?
I'm glad he tired of that. Because you said you're
841. What, nigga? Is he live streaming? What's his YouTube? I forgot it. Yo, damn, yo, mute him, yo.
Fucking.
Kev, you can turn your back on. Mute him.
I literally just spawned right from
I don't see his live stream up here. That's why I'm asking this dumb bitch what's his live.
Yeah, I'm going fucking deco mode.
Said go to where, nigga? So go with his name on. Nigga, why can't he just say his fucking YouTube? I already seen it, I already got it. What y'all doing? I have to watch this nigga play Cass. Cass probably gonna get the guy's bus, but no, nigga, I can't see it. Just say your fucking YouTube, yo.
This nigga's getting on my fucking nerves, bro.
Just don't even know what.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game,
is there any dashes?
He's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3.
Oh my God.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna flip the fuck out.
His shit not popping up. YT_King Grip TV.
Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And right away, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Look at the fucking come in the name, man. Nigga, YT_King Grip not pop up. That's not the fucking YouTube channel. Exactly, King Grip.
Now it's Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and 5.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
You a faggot.
To throw his car. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Oh, got smoked in it.
And that is incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice.
This nigga name is Beating Cal.
Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Oh shit, let me mute. Beating Cal.
Have them back on their heels.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. They fake the punt. It doesn't.
Who's using Jaguar?
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Cunningham to throw. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shut. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our
What happened, Kev? Oh, that's not Kev. I'm really Kev. Kev, what happened? Who winning?
Over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Cunningham from the gun. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal. And it's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check. He's going Monday down. He's coming, double up. Switch. Later one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
7:34.
On play action. Now Carr. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some space here. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Jaguars. Aaron Jones, 66 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly for 6. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Kill. Turn right Monday.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. He'll find Metcalf. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant first down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that will be incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
A play fake. Now Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. That one complete to Driver. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
From the gun on 3rd down, Cunningham. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP. Coach of the year, John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray and Nick Bosa. And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles, Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the NFL gives out, the one that they give the most, the credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walker Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
White. 694. 54, right there. Silent. 64. Weak. Check 9. Check 9.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On second down now, Dickerson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And down to the 7-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he will take it all in for a giant touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
So now here's Derek Carr leading his guys up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. Oh, were the Giants able to recover? Yes. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs him. The kicking team gets the football here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 3. Shoot, dude. Shit. Get down.
To throw, it's Carr. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. On third down, Dickerson. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now Cunningham. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Cunningham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. Here's Cunningham, and this will be incomplete. Donald Driver, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Cunningham looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Cunningham. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the 3rd quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. Now Doug Moreau not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. Cunningham. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
On first down, Dickerson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Take four. Hey, 7:34. 6:18. 54.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13.
93. Hey, I 7.
On play action, it's Carr. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball.
And look at this, another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. They go play action here on first down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. On first down, it's Cunningham. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for second down. Now Cunningham. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay.
I just need some chocolate in a box. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His second touchdown. Now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. He's been having a great game, and that one right there, his best run so far, and it ends with 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Cunningham. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. On 4th down, Cunningham. And that is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
10. Show it. Later 2.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Dante Hightower on the stop.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
Check. 6-6. Pull it high. Switch gears.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Later 1. Check 43.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Check 26.
They'll run it with Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. To throw is Carr. Rolling to his right. That shoves him off at the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first. They'll run with Coleman on first down. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet. You made it to the end. You didn't consider.
And outside of your eyesight and getting it done that way. Look, I mean, they were serving the good stuff. I had to do it.
Oh, man, but you're svelte, in good shape, but you cheated a little bit. We'll let it slide.
I appreciate that. Always a pleasure to work with you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night, everybody.
Pussy or something, bro. This nigga bring a lockdown out and shit, bro. I don't know. We gotta see something, man. Wait, man. Put it to $2. Let him. Trying to see what play they finna do. ISO? I don't know. Right here. Don't shoot that shit. Oh, shit. That nigga can shoot that bitch. Hey, I don't mind sitting my ass in the corner. Carry me all day, Deacon. Mr. Deacon. Professor Deacon.
He's on, yo. Turn your mic on, yo.
Hey,
I'm out.
Sorry, you.
No, I'm gonna do. Like that. Where this nigga at?
Yo, I ain't gonna front Cab is low-key ass, but nice at the same time. You heard me?